I turned on the television the other day and they were talking about underwear bombs. Now, I thought, why are they talking about this on the national news? I mean, what's the big deal? I've had underwear bombs before. It's usually after a night of drinking cheap beer and then finishing off the evening with a bean burrito. The next day, you think you're going to slip out some quiet gas? Guess what? Underwear bomb, it was wet. Well, I listened a little more closely, and it wasn't gas they were talking about at all. It was about someone putting an explosive device down in their underwear. My God! You don't put explosive devices down there. That's the family jewels, man. What is the matter with these people? So now they're saying TSA is going to have to hire more agents so they can check everyone's underwear before you can get on a plane. Now, how would you like to be the guy that gets this job? Because let's face it, not everybody changes their underwear every day. Some people wear it for days and days, and sometimes even weeks. But now imagine this. You're the new TSA agent, you've just been hired, and it's your first day on the job, and you show up for work and you're all spiffed up and shined up. You got your TSA hat on and you're all proud. You've got your taser, you got your billy club, and you come out on the job and the boss says, "Good news, you're going to be our new underwear inspector." I say what? The boss says, "You're going to be the new underwear inspector. You're going to inspect everybody's underwear for bombs." What kind of bombs? Fecal bombs? No! You're going to check for explosive devices in people's underwear. So now here's the new rule. Before you can get on that plane, someone is going to come up behind you in line and slide their hand down your backside in your pants, between your buttocks, and around to your crotch and look for bombs. Well, I know what they're going to find when they slide their hand down my pants and around into my crotch. They're going to find a big old giant cock down there. That's what they're going to find, and I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it one bit because I'm not gay. Now, if they want to hire a good-looking female TSA agent to check my underwear, well, I could probably live with that. I might even like it. But, that's not the kind of luck that I have. What'll happen is it'll be some big old burly guy with just a smug smile, just a smirk on his face, and he's going to slide his hand down my pants between my buttocks and around, and he's going to play with my boys. And that's going to cause problems for me because, what happens while he's fondling your boys, you start to get a reaction. Think about this. What happens if you start to stiffen up? Well, I could end up on a psychiatrist's couch for the next 5 years trying to figure out what the hell went wrong. Or years down the road, I could be out on a date. And when some woman slides her hand down my pants, my mind will go back to the visions of this burly TSA agent sliding his hairy arm down in my pants. And it could be a real mood breaker. So I don't like what's really going on with these inspections. When they start making us take our shoes off, that was bad enough. I take my shoes off. Well, what are you looking for? Now God and everybody knows that I wear socks with holes in them. The last time I flew somewhere, I got in line to where they check your carry-on baggage. When I got up there, the TSA agent asked me. Now, I don't know why this is, but every time I'm asked a stupid question, I feel obligated to give a stupid answer. So he asked me. He said, "Do you have anything that you should not have?" And I said, "I've got a 10-inch penis, and us white boys usually don't have one that big." Well, apparently that was not the thing to say, and it got a lot of attention. So this TSA agent, and he was a big, mean-looking guy, he escorted me to a room in the back. We went in this little room, and there was a chair, and he sat me down in this chair. And I started thinking, man, I wish I didn't say that. I had to say it. I couldn't keep quiet. But you know how it is. Stupid questions should get stupid answers. Well, he just kept staring at me. And I'm starting to get a little uncomfortable. I'm thinking, they're going to use a taser on me, or they're going to do something to hurt me. Well, after a minute, he started to take off his belt. Uh-oh, he's going to whip me with that belt. I'm really in trouble now. Well, here's the funny part. Well, it wasn't funny at the time, but looking back now, well, it's kind of, you'll probably think it's funny. He just wanted to compare sizes. He wanted to show me up. He wanted to show me that he had a bigger tool than I do. And boy, did he ever. He was hung like a bull moose. He took it out and he showed it to me. Well, there's no way I was going to take my pants off with just the two of us in the room. So he won by default, really. He asked me if I'd like to touch it. And I said, oh, no, I've got to go. I really got to catch my flight. Well, he let me off with a stern warning. He said, don't be bragging when you can't back it up. And I told him, I said, yes, I will remember that in the future. So be careful what you say when you're going through these lines for TSA.